Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King Posh and today we're looking at this McLaren. It's my master all-wheel drive drift tune. Here is my share code for this thing. Got it? Great. And let's get into this and show you guys what I've done to this thing. It's got 1232 horsepower and it's still in the S1 range. Okay. So, yep, we got the all-wheel drive drivetrain. Alright, nothing in the front, but it does have the race rear wing in the rear, and you don't notice anything really different when you switch it back and forth. Just a little line that goes across the back, but that knocks off 2 points off the PI number. That brings me down to an S1, so that's why I decided to run it. Alright, we got a snow tire compound. Alright, just regular 19-inch rims in the front and 20-inch rims in the rear. And the rims of choice are not in that one. Or they're in that one. They're near the top. I couldn't go with my my TC 105Ns, of course. It would take me up to an S2 901, and I tried to do everything to work with it. And honestly, I kind of like the other rims better on this one. They do look really good on this car. So I kind of like them a little bit more on this one here. So, and then we have an upgraded track width in the front and upgraded track width in the rear. So, nice little change there. Let's look at the front. Yeah. Beautiful. Alright, we have a 10-speed transmission just to handle all that extra power. And it's a really weird car. It really is. So I decided to add some more gears to it just to counteract how weird this thing is. Either way, race driveline and a drift differential. There is a lot of lag this thing produces. I'm just going to let you guys know that now. That's why I have so many gears. It's got drift springs and dampeners, no roll cage, and stock weight reduction. As you can tell, it takes you up to an S2 class. I wanted to make sure this thing was usable if you wanted to maybe take it on open drift. Alright? But at least it's got every engine option on this car, even with the anti-lag, and there's still lag. Alright? But everything's on there, even the race flywheel. So, everything's on this car. Car mastery for this thing. Looks like they give you 9,000 XP, and look at that, you got some wheel spins on top of that, and 25,000 credits. So, hey, it's a win-win no matter how you look at it. Alright, and I gave this thing a top speed of 200. I just figured that was good enough for this thing. Alright, tires are maxed out 55, and as you can tell, the gearing is not maxed out all the way to the end. Even though it's got 1,200 horsepower, it doesn't need to be. Doesn't need to have it all the way up there. Alright, it's just fine as it is. Alright, alignment, it has a semi-straight build. This right here makes it a semi-straight build. Okay, so we'll drive semi-straight in a straight line, is what I'm trying to get at. Anti-roll bars are 20 and 20. Alright, springs are on the very soft side, why not? And then I decided to bring the ride height all the way up, maxed it out. And it's a 3.1 and 3.5, and that seemed to really smooth out the car. Dampening is a little different on this one. I did 1 and 1 and 20 and 20. So not 21, 20 and 20 like you're usually seeing. It's 1, 1, 20 and 20. So change it up. And then downforce is down all the way on there. Braking is 50 and 100. And then 76, 86, 97, 97, and 98% is going to the rear, just like my Shelby Mustang. If you see that tune, that one also has 98% going to the rear. And it's a lot of fun. I took this tune from my McLaren Senna Lego edition car from Horizon 4. So I took parts of that tune, made it as the base, and then I started working around that base. So, you know, so it's got the same alignment as the Lego version on Horizon 4. So I decided, why not? Let's see what happens. Because I love that car on Horizon 4, the Lego version. And I said, you know what? I'll just throw it on here and see what happens. And I worked around it and smoothed everything out. I can tell it takes off pretty quick. You might have to tap the e-brake just to get the thing to go sideways at first, but it's not too bad. And yeah, I like it. But it's got plenty of power, especially if you're in like tight situations on open drift lobbies. You're going to be set. This thing's going to get you through it. But she's super duper smooth all the way around. Fifth gear is just perfect. But yeah, I love this thing. But it gets the job done. It does drift, you know. I mean, for a McLaren of this car here, now there's the lag right there. I was going to tell you. See, look at that, 95 horsepower. Takes a while to get up and go. It's got 32 pounds of boost to deal with. But yeah, like I said, as long as you're just flying, you know, you're drifting like you stole it, you should be okay. You know, you're not really doing those types of hard turns in the online drift lobbies anyways. So you'll be alright with this thing. You shouldn't have any issues. Oh hey, and when I was saying to drive straight, see that? Semi-straight. Don't even have to touch the steering wheel. It just drives straight. So that's what I mean by that. So, yeah. And the rims really look good on this car. They look like they belong on this car. But yeah, she's fast. Fast enough for the power that she's got. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, hey, it hits 200 miles per hour. I figured, you know, I'd give you guys that. 201. Get 201. It gives you an extra 1 mile per hour. How beautiful is that? And you can still drift this car. It works wonders. So there you have it. There's my tune, my build for this McLaren. Alright? I think it's the Sabre. I'm going to say Sabre. I think that's right. I could be wrong. I've been wrong multiple times in the past. So usually I just say the name of the car manufacturer and just call it good. McLaren. That's the McLaren. It's ready for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this car as much as I enjoyed tuning it for you. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Stay sideways, my friends.